everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to film a spend the day with me vlog. I'm starting this on Friday morning before I start work, so I've got work today, but actually got so much I need to get done today because basically February is obviously a shorter month, and March and April is like our busiest time of year, so it's just been absolutely crazy. So yeah, I've got tons to get through at work today, so I always feel like when you have a really good Friday you can enjoy the weekend that little bit more, like you're less like worried about Monday. So I'm going to try to be super productive and like get loads of things ticked off my to-do list. But I've got up early because I've got loads of things to do before work. I've got things to do, there we go, I've got things to do on my lunch break. I've got things to do after work, so it is literally going to be like one thing after another today. But yeah, I thought I would start the vlog here. I'm currently sitting down on the sofa. I need to go upstairs and wash my hair because I'm going to show you this in a minute. This isn't an ad. I actually bought this very happily with my own money, but my best friend has just launched a hair care brand, and I've had the hair mask in. I washed my hair on Sunday, it's now Friday. I don't usually stretch out my hair washes like to 5 days, but I put a hair mask in it and it's a smoothing one, and I actually feel like for 5-day-old hair, like this has been curled and this has been straightened. And also I had hair oil in it last night, so she brought out 2 products. I'll leave all the details down below in the description. As I said, this isn't an ad, I actually bought this with my own money and I'm actually so over the moon with it. I'll show you it when I go upstairs. But she brought a hair mask and an overnight hair oil, and I used the hair oil last night, so obviously you can see the front looks like a little bit greasy. So I need to wash it out this morning. And yeah, just over the moon with the products. They arrived last week. I've now used both of them, and yeah, just I wanted to share them because I'm so proud of her. I've seen how long she has been working on this. She's basically worked on it with her sister, and she's been working on it like maybe like 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe. Like the idea and the formulation and the products and the packaging, like everything, the amount of work that's gone into it is actually mind-blowing. But yeah, so I'll show you that when I go upstairs because the products are absolutely gorgeous. I'll leave a link down to the website below. It's really beneficial for people with thick curly hair, and if you're doing the curly girl method, so just something to be aware of if you are. But obviously I don't have curly hair, and I've definitely found it, I've loved it. So yeah, so I'll leave that down below anyway. But I'm going to start off my morning with a cup of tea, and then I'm going to go and wash my hair, I think, get some cleanliness going on and get out my pyjamas. And what else do I need to do? I've made a to-do list, hold on. Right, what else I need to do? I need to watch Love Island from last night, because I need to catch up on that. I'm making myself a cup of tea at the moment. I also need to feed Tiki because that is very important. And very funny story, I'm going to tell you something that happened last night. So Aldi, I love shopping in Aldi, but it's not very close to us, so I went to Morrison's to do our food shop, and I got the Ritz crackers. Aldi do a version of these which is just salted, like they're amazing. I'd say they're actually better than these. So anyway, I grabbed these when I went food shopping the other day, and I've got this skinny bakery frosting, so it's like 10 calories, and I think they've brought it out for like pancake day. It goes in the fridge. So anyway, I was like putting some on crackers to make like little like low calorie treats, and then me and Russ were down in Paul's place last night watching Vikings, and I was thinking these taste really strange, like I can't put my finger on what they taste like, they just taste odd. And I realised I'd bought the cheese flavour Ritz crackers, so I had put chocolate on cheese and I'd eaten like 3 of them, and I was like, I can smell the cheese. Why did I not put 2 and 2 together? I do not know. But yeah, I was literally like, oh great, chocolatey cheese, lovely. Right, so I'm up in the bathroom, so apologies if it's all very echoey. But these are the products that I was talking about that my best friends brought out. So this is the brand. Oh my god, how it's just gorgeous, like everything is so beautiful. So this is the overnight hair oil, and it's called By the Last Light Overnight Hair and Scalp Oil. So that's what I put in last night, and then this is what I used on Sunday, and this is the end of Harmattan, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. This is the hair mask, and it says find beauty in the way you are naturally, and the brand line is Recurl the World. So obviously it's really, really beneficial for people that have got curly hair. But as I said, I don't have curly hair. Well, I don't think I do anyway. Might have slightly wavy hair, but yeah, I absolutely loved it. I'm not going to be able to open it one-handed, but yeah, they are the products that she's brought out. So I'll leave them linked below if you're interested. But I'm about to go and wash my hair now, so I'm going to use my Pureology shampoo. I get this big bottle from Look Fantastic, and I think I paid about £30 for this, and I think I've had this since October. So yeah, I'm getting towards like the last quarter or so now, so I probably need to, oh god, I need to think about ordering another one. And then I'm going to use the last of my Pureology conditioner as well. So yeah, I'm going to jump in the shower, and oh, actually I'm going to show you one more thing which I actually love. So this is, I don't know if this is new out, but this is the Imperial Leather Shower Gel in De-Stress. It's wild sage and sandalwood. I honestly, if you are going to a supermarket or Home Bargains or B&M or whatever, I definitely suggest going to smell this. I honestly think this smells so lovely. It like lingers on your skin as well. It's just the most beautiful smell. I actually bought this one for Ross because that's who he had it on before, and you can smell it on his skin. And then I bought another one for myself. But these Imperial Leather ones that look like this, I like absolutely love them. They're like one of my new favourite shower gels. Also, whilst I continue to go through the whole of my bathroom, cupboard, this Sleepy shower gel has been around for like so many years. Again, I bought it for Ross to go in his stocking because I thought it was quite a cute little size, and I thought if we go on holiday, that's quite a nice like little shower gel to take. But anyway, sometimes when he has a bath of an evening, he uses this, and oh my god, this is gorgeous, but this is unbelievable. Like, this is such a nice shower gel, and again, this really like sticks to your skin, almost like you've got like body lotion on after. But yeah, if you haven't smelled this one, this is called Sleepy. Sorry, I'm holding it upside down because that's how Ross left it. But yeah, I'll definitely recommend this one as well. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I've used it once a long time ago, but yeah, I would definitely buy the big bottle. It's just really expensive. I think it's like £20 or something for a big, like, normal size bottle of shower gel. This was £1.50. This is a bit of a luxurious thing, so more of like a treat thing, I think. But yeah, so now I'm going to stop going through my bathroom cupboards. Right, so I've had my shower. I ended up spending a little bit longer in there than I probably should have done. But I had like an exfoliation session. I shaved. I just feel like good. Like, feel good. Apart from the fact my fake tan across my chest is super patchy, so I'm actually going to put some more fake tan on in a second. But I thought I'd just show you my new skincare routine, because I basically suffer with hormonal acne. I never had acne growing up. I was really lucky, but over the last maybe year or so, when I'm about to come on my period or when I'm about to ovulate, maybe TMI, I get spots all around my mouth, like usually all along here. So what I was doing, I was using the Paula's Choice BHA exfoliant, which is great. I think it actually does get rid of the redness, but I found something that's even better. So, and do you know what? I went and got my nails done yesterday, and when I was in the nail shop, it's like a beautician place, there's other treatments going on. We was all talking about the fact that the less skincare stuff we use, the better our skin is. And I literally said the same. I was like, I've cut out so many serums, oils, everything, and like right now this is good skin for me. So, and they were saying the same, apart from my nail girl absolutely loves this, which I do, but I also feel like it's a bit harsh for me to use all the time, which is what I was doing. So so yeah, I've just cut it right back, and do you know what? I'm like over the moon with it. Sorry, excuse me. Ross and Mel got this really beautiful set from the White Company with all like lovely bits and pieces in it, and it had this hair towel, and oh my god, it's so nice. Like, it genuinely feels like the nicest towel. I can only imagine what the other White Company towels feel like if this is what this feels like. But when I wash my hair now, I always use this, and then obviously I just pop it in the wash, and then by the time I come to wash my hair again, it's like dry and clean. But yeah, it's such a nice quality one. I don't know, it just makes my hair dry really well. So I usually leave this in for like 20 minutes or so, then just rough dry my hair off. Right, so now I've done my cleanser, all I'm literally doing is putting some face cream on, and this is one, again, that I got from my Sephora advent calendar. This is meant to be £70. I personally wouldn't be spending £70 on it. It's lovely, but I'm using it because it's a nice cream, and I obviously had it from my advent calendar. But when I've seen reviews online from like dermatologists, they've kind of just said there's nothing in it that's like warrants the price. And I do think it's really nice, but again, it's not like, it doesn't blow me away for the price. But yeah, so that's literally that. Then I leave it like a couple minutes, and then I just put my La Roche-Posay SPF on, and that is literally my morning skincare, and that is how much I've cut it down. I was doing like 5 or 6 steps to my skincare routine, and do you know what? I feel like cutting it back probably is the best thing. I know your SPF is like the most important step anyway, so I'm doing that regardless every single day. And these ones, I always get them when they're on offer, and I got some for Christmas as well, so I'm stocked up on SPF for a while. But yeah, that is my morning skincare routine. It's very basic. And then the only other thing as well that I do when I'm working from home, if I don't have any calls that day, I will put fake tan on once my SPF has dried, because then it avoids me sleeping in face tan, which then makes my hand like this. I don't know if you can see that, like around my ring. There you go, you can kind of see. Because I sleep like holding my face, I always get tan on this one hand near my ring. It's really annoying. But yeah, so that is my skincare routine. I'm moving my neck care routine as well later on. So I'm fake tanned, I've washed my hair. I put a little bit of, I've got the Shark Air Flex Air, I think it's called. I like did a little bit around my front, but realised I didn't really have time to do the whole of my head. So I did a little bit and then I brushed it out, and I put some fake tan on. So I'm just in some comfy loungewear because I don't think I'm gonna have any calls today. So yeah, I can just be comfy today. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my breakfast that I've just made, and then I've got to start my working day. So this is where I'm sitting. I sit usually at the dining table because I like to look out the back and the front of the house. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here. This is all my ironing pile that I literally put into categories, so I know how many like hangers and stuff I need. So I'm going to quickly do this on my lunch break. This will probably take me like half hour or something to do. There's actually not that much stuff here. I need to move this over actually. But yeah, this is my breakfast. I've got some protein pancakes that were made with a protein like milkshake thing, and then I've got 20 grams of melted Biscoff and some raspberries. So yeah, this is me. I need to get some juice actually because I need to take my supplements as well, and then yeah, I'm going to start my working day, so I will see you on my lunch break. Hello, so it is lunchtime. I am joined with my beautiful cat whose new latest thing is sitting inside this Mickey woven basket, and I feel like it's the cutest thing ever. I know I'm biased, but I think it's really adorable, and when she lays down in a circle she completely overhangs it, but it's just cute that she obviously thinks she fits in it. So oh, she's a happy girl today. Usually she goes upstairs for a nap, but today she's been very sociable. So anyway, I've now moved the washing piles over, so I've got my trousers, my tops, my bedding and towels and stuff, and then some stuff that doesn't need to be ironed. Got me iron out, got my hangers. So this is literally my little setup when I do my ironing. I usually do it when I work from home as well, just because I feel like it's a good use of my like lunch break whilst I'm working from home. And yeah, this should probably take me like half hour once I put some YouTube on. Just whilst I get that set up, I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for lunch today. I'm going to have something I haven't had. I don't think I've ever done this little combo actually, but I don't know why I ever have. I don't know why I haven't, is what I'm trying to say. Right, so I'm gonna have some chicken skewers, but they're tikka flavoured. I don't know if I've ever had these ones. They come on my delivery, so I'm gonna try those. Then these are like my favourite olives with feta in them. I could easily easily a whole pack of these. I absolutely am obsessed with olives. I just love them. I love the black ones as well. Oh, just dreams. Then I'm gonna cut up some halloumi. I've got my little griddle pan here, so I'm just gonna griddle this off. I'm gonna see if we've got any honey actually. I might put a little bit of honey on it. And then I'm gonna have a bag of Monster Munch. So this is my lunch. I'm gonna cook the halloumi whilst I heat up the, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Whilst I heat up the halloumi, I'm gonna put this all on a plate so it looks pretty. And then I'm gonna heat up the iron and get to work. Yeah, whilst I'm making this actually, so I'm very aware that a lot of this video has been me in the kitchen, which is where I spend most of my time. But me and Russ had like a really interesting conversation in bed the other night. And I don't know if anyone else feels the same. I'm sure it's a completely normal feeling. But I had gone through the day, and I don't know whether it's because I'm like recently married. I don't know how long after you get married you can keep saying that like you're a newlywed, but it's been 6 months, so I'm still gonna say I'm a newlywed. But I don't know, like when I just feel a little bit in limbo. I don't know if this is like a completely normal thing in life, and I suppose it absolutely is for so many people when you're like in between like the thing you're currently in and your next thing. And I think for so long I have been, well, I'm just gonna get a plate because I'm trying to cut this halloumi and I don't really want to cut it on the sides because I've just cleaned them. Right, I'm back. So yeah, I don't know if it's just because for so long I've lived life basically waiting for like the next thing to happen. Like for a long time last year, I think I was like, right, the next thing is like my hen do, or the next thing is my dress fitting, or the next thing is my boob job, or the next thing is this, or the next thing is that. And I feel like I've literally lived in a state of like waiting for the next thing for so long that I kind of lose sight of like the moment that I'm in right now, because I'm always thinking like, what's the next thing that I need to be prepared for? So I don't know if I just feel like, because I haven't got, not that I haven't got, I mean we've got like plans and stuff, like there's things that obviously we want to do, but because nothing's coming up like straight away, and maybe it's a little bit because we've just finished building Paul's place, that's a massive thing ticked off the list that we've been like waiting to do for like so many years. Okay, we do have some honey, but it's like rock hard. So I think it's gone out, but no, I was gonna say it's gone out of date, but honey I think is the only food that doesn't go out of date. I'm sure that's what I've seen. Okay, there is absolutely no way that this is runny honey that's gonna come out, so scratch that idea. Okay, here we are. So yeah, I don't know if it's just because I'm so used to having something like big coming up that I need to be like mentally prepared for, that when I don't have anything coming up, I generally just feel like a little bit lost. Like, am I doing the right thing in my life? Like, what should I be doing at this age? What shouldn't I be doing? Like, should I be enjoying loads of moments before like life changes? Like, it's a really weird feeling. Like, I don't know, I said to Russ, I just feel a little bit in limbo. And it's a really weird thing because I actually feel like I try to live my life like in a really, really grateful state. Like, I'm so grateful for the life that I have. And I am very, very happy. Like, if you was to, I don't know, more often than not, apart from like around my period, and that kind of thing, other than that, I generally think I live life very happy. So yeah, it's just a really weird thing. Like, I'm not unhappy, like it's not that, or am I just thinking like something's missing, or like, it's just a really weird thing. I just feel a little bit in limbo, but at the same time I also feel like maybe it's because life is calm. Maybe I'm used to like trying to pack the house up, or trying to sell the house, or trying to buy a house, or trying to get married, or trying to organise the honeymoon, or trying to organise the outhouse. Like, maybe it's actually the calmness that I'm like not used to. So yeah, I don't know, it's like a really, really weird thing that I've like had recently. I'm sure it's completely normal, and to be honest, I feel different every single day. Like, one day I will be absolutely living my best life, know exactly what I'm doing, know exactly where I'm going, what my next thing is, and other days I don't even know like what day it is, what I'm meant to be doing. Like, I think, yeah, it's just a really, really odd place to be. Not to say, like, in no way am I saying like I'm ungrateful for anything that's going on. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just because, yeah, I'm just used to waiting for something to happen and I don't know what's gonna happen next. So this is it. I'm gonna get myself out a fork. I may put some sweet chilli sauce on it as well, actually, but yeah, I'm gonna go and quickly eat this and then crack on with my ironing. Hello. So it is, what is the time? It is 10 to 7. I have curled my hair and, well, curled it, I blow dried it with my air wrap thing and put some makeup on. And just waiting for Ross because we're going to Blue Water. And the reason that we're going to Blue Water is because in a couple of weeks' time we're going to a Star Wars celebration event. And basically Ross has signed up to us. Who is it that we're meeting, Ross?
Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen.
So Hayden Christensen played Darth Vader.
Yeah.
In Revenge of the Sith and the new Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Yeah, because you know what, I was voice noting my best friend Belly earlier, and I was talking about this, and I thought it was Darth Vader, but then I thought ages ago you told me that he passed away.
So the original, so Darth Vader's been played by 3 or 4 people.
Right.
But the main body, David Prowse, he died. He was the one who played it in the original TV shows.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Or original movies, not TV shows.
Yeah.
I forgot who the actor is for Rogue One. Obviously the voice actor is James Earl Jones, who plays
I feel like you're on the spot right now.
In Star Wars.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know who the voice actor is in the animated series. I think James Earl Jones actually voiced it in most of the animated series. I'm sure there's some for the smaller things. But Hayden Christensen,
yeah.
who plays Anakin Skywalker in Episode 2, Attack of Clones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and...
Right, okay, I got it.
Yeah, so he played...
So he's the young Anakin. He's the young Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he plays Anakin,
okay.
then in Revenge of the Sith he turns into a bad guy.
Yeah.
Spoilers. And then yeah, in the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series he... majority played Darth Vader in there. There was another guy who was playing Darth Vader, but it was mainly Hayden Christensen. But what I'm buying tonight...
Look at your Star Wars knowledge. That's
what I'm buying tonight is
it?
a replica Darth Vader helmet, which looks similar to the helmet design that was used in Revenge of the Sith and the helmet design that was used in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Right.
If you want to be extremely nerdy about Star Wars, there's several Darth Vader design helmets, and I've got one Darth Vader helmet which is a fairly cheap one, but it wasn't back then. It was actually one that Mum and Dad bought me from Disneyland Paris many moons ago. But that is more of the David Prowse Darth Vader helmet from A New Hope.
Yeah.
So it's more black, red lenses. I think this one might have red lenses as well, but this one's got the added silver on it and also has a smaller mouthpiece. It's all very nerdy stuff.
I literally would never have known all of this, so there was different helmets. I think they all glanced at the same.
Well, basically, in truth, what actually happened is that they couldn't remake the same helmet over and over, and throughout the years they refined it to fit the actors better. Yeah. But in the Star Wars story, in the canon as such, Darth Vader had many helmets, and all of them were slightly different because Anakin Skywalker used to fix things.
Oh, okay.
And so he used to modify his helmets to try and make them better. So the one you see in Revenge of the Sith is the base, supposedly the base one, and then over the years, the ones you see in New Hope is a battle torn one, and the one you see in Obi-Wan Kenobi gets destroyed, which is obviously more like the Revenge of the Sith one. So yeah, there's loads of canon to it. There's even more canon than I know because I haven't read the expanded universe. I haven't read the Darth Vader comics, but I like Star Wars. I am, in terms of Star Wars fan, I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I'm not a super fan. Like the super fans who read all the novels, they read all the magazines, they watch every TV show. I'm one of those who watches the movies. Like
when we watch like The Mandalorian, then we watch the guys on New Rock Stars on YouTube. They know like every single little detail. Like maybe it's like a sign over like a shop or whatever.
Yeah, they'll
know exactly what that's from like in other films.
What's it called? Is it Arabish or something like that? I don't know, but there's a language in Star Wars that they can read. So I'm probably just the level just before you get into the super fandom. Like,
very close to the edge, not quite
very close.
Yeah.
But I have many interests, and I was just saying to my friend James today that I have so many interests.
You have a lot of hobbies, don't you?
I have a lot of hobbies.
Yeah.
So when you see Paul's Place one day, you'll see it's full.
I will actually do a video on Paul's Place. Someone asked me to do a walkthrough of it.
Yeah.
So I will do it, but it's a
done,
bit messy at the moment.
Yeah. So
but
we
well, the
better be
reason
going.
that we're actually going, which is why I
Right.
picked up the camera, is because we're getting something
The
for
Darth Vader helmet.
the Darth Vader helmet for Ross to get signed when we go. So that is why we're going to get it.
You also want to go.
I want to go Primark. That is our POA. Also, Ross actually got this hat from Tommy Hilfiger, didn't you? I don't know when you got it.
Yeah,
a while ago.
Yeah.
And Primark brought out a copycat one. It's like a grey mole. And I was really tempted to wear it tonight because I copied Ross wearing it. But obviously I can't because I'm already wearing the t-shirt from All Saints that he's got in the hoodie, which he wanted to wear. So I think that'll tip him over the edge. Right, you ready? Should we go? He's found the goods.
This is the one. So, I mean, this box is heavily damaged, so...
it's a bit broken off, isn't it?
I'll probably check it first. But,
yeah. But yeah, this is the little Star Wars collection. There's not very much, is there? But
I really love this one. I really love this Trooper one.
right, so we've secured the goods, and we were just in HMV with other people who are going to the Star Wars celebration, aren't they? But they're going for
the whole weekend. So it's actually on.
Whoa!
It's actually on Easter weekend, so. They're going for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, which is, as I said, there's a whole nother level of Star Wars fans.
That is, yeah, it's like 4 days of Star Wars. It's pretty good going. But yeah, we're going to pop this in the car, aren't we?
Yeah, and then we're going to go and do Kelly's ball in Primark.
Yeah, and we're going to get some food. So anyway, we ended up going, we was only in Bluewater for a little while, we ended up going to Wasabi, and Ross got some sweet chilli chicken, like, box. And what was mine called, do you remember?
You had the katsu chicken teriyaki thing.
Yeah, it was really nice. It had noodles as well. Ross is currently giving Tiki her treat with his Darth Vader mask on. Yeah, but we had a really nice time. We didn't go in many shops. We went into Primark, but there wasn't really anything in there that was like any good. So yeah, so I think I'm going to finish this vlog here because I think...
strong with this one.
Oh right, okay. It's 9:30. Oh, you can actually see Paul's Place lit up in the background there. It's 9:30. I'm going to go and take my makeup off. We've had a very funny journey home. Slash emotional. Talking about death. But yeah, so I don't know if it looks like I've been crying, but it was funny at the same time, wasn't it, Ross?
I don't know. Is one's mortality funny, Kelly?
As funny as it can be. But anyway, so I'm going to finish this vlog here, but I hope you enjoyed it.
So did I.
Ross definitely did. And we will see you very soon for another video.